Hello Mini Kit Monday friends. I want to show you my layout chair and Killa kit for January, and there's process videos for all of these and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to show you what I have. Yes, okay, so let me just go ahead and show you. This is the first one I had. It was for New Year's Eve, and I loved it because I used a lot of stash. Actually, there wasn't anything new in here, which is kind of cool. Like these rub-ons here, these are beyond vintage. I've had them forever. Don't even know where this piece of flair came from. So it's one of those really cool things that you just put different supplies together and they look new and fresh and happy. And I mean, look at this. Like these right here are from well, let me see. They're from the Domestic Bliss line. You would have never thought to put them on something like that. Anyway, okay, digressing. I'll show you the next one. This right here is just my oldest daughter and her boyfriend sporting cute little Snapchat mustaches. And once again, used all kinds of good things. This fox has zero to do with them. Maybe it's because they're foxy. I don't know. But the colors were spot on, and that was good enough for me for a whimsical layout. And then finally, it is this one right here, which I really, really loved, because it's all three of my kids, which is not common to get all three in a picture. And this was Christmas night, like right as the sun was setting, and it was absolutely beautiful and stunning, and they could be outside in these clothes, which was crazy. All right, so now let me pop these behind me really quickly, and I will show you what I have left of my kit. So for cardstock, I have a full sheet, a partial sheet, and really nice size scrap. Like you could definitely do a 4x6 photo matting in that. And I mean, I don't use a ton of cardstock, and yes, I will be keeping all of that. I'll just put the scraps where they belong, and then the full sheet in my little cardstock. And then I have this little, well, it's probably 8x8-ish. And then these are definitely scraps right here. I'll keep this. These will go into recycling. Let's see, I used quite a bit of my washi, but not all of it. I would love to kill this off. Pretty soon I'll end up just having it all go into my like metallic colored drawer. So for these guys, I did get a little traction. It was a brand new package, so I did get some use out of it. This is the second time I've used this product, or the, you know, second full set. Like the first set I got was years ago in a hip kit club. Years being, let's see, how far? Oh, 2014, yeah, it's been a minute. Let's see. I did use some of these rub-ons, and now I'm in this quest to use up my rub-ons. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave these on my desk right up here with the rest of my rub-ons because, oops, over here. Because you know when you open rub-ons, they like begin dying quickly. Let's see. I did pull in this little tiny set of, they were Citrus Kit Club exclusives. And there's just literally a few little pieces left. So I think I'm going to split it up and put it in my color drawers. There's barely enough in there. From this little set, it's like really nice thin chipboard. I only used these three, so I'll put that with my chipboard. Let's see. So this was a new set of brads. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not bad. Those go back in Brad's Land. So I only think I used this stamp here and maybe like a heart and a star. Not a ton of stamping. Now in these pieces right here, this was already a used set. I used the little fox and the little bunny rabbit, I know. I don't know if I used much else. Now, this is, I've had, as you can see here, 2 sets of these. And, you know, I'm getting them used, but not as quick as I would like to. So I'll put that back with my die cuts. Of course, I did not use this up, but I did use it. This is an embossing folder, and I used it one time. From here, I was able to pull out just a couple of these pieces. Now, this was a hand-me-down set, and I was so bummed because this word hello right here, one of the L's was missing. So Maybe that's why it was on clearance, because it was a partial set. I have no idea, but it was a hand-me-down, so I'm grateful to have it regardless. I used a little bit more of my little Gossamer Blue enamel dot, so now I only have the same bright pink tone. So that should get used up quickly. They'll get used up all on one layout. You put those back with my enamel dots. Corner rounder, of course, didn't use that up. That will be used forevermore. I have this little set of wood veneer here by Julie Bean Soup, and this is a set that I had been keeping on my desk to peg away at. Now, I see a flower in there, but I have feathers, a couple flowers, and these things that look like birdie feet. Do you guys know if they're supposed to be bird feet? I don't know, but maybe they'll get used on an Easter layout. I don't know. I'm going to put those back on my desk to try to get some traction. I did not use up this black ribbon trim. That will go back in my color drawer. I did use some sequins, but not all of them. So I have some sequins left. Those get to go in Sequin Land. I used 2 flare badges, but I did not end up using this one that says Celebrate. It's an interesting color palette. It's like a deep magenta with gray. Let's see. I used 3 out of my 4 buttons. I have this little metallic button here. Let's see. I have these 2 punches. I used both of them. I'll put that in my punches drawer. And then finally, from this, oh, I had this little partial set of die cuts. Hold on, I'm trying to get it out. It was a partial set of die cuts, and this is the one I have left. So that will go into my green color drawer. So that is it for my mini kit Monday. See, nice and empty little container. So up next, I believe for the inspiration is Daisy for February, and I can't wait to take a look at it and build out my kit. So we'll see you guys ever so soon. Goodbye, friends.